come the 49ers. Let's take a look at their offense.
Jimmy Garoppolo, Eastern Illinois.
Tevin Coleman, Indiana.
Kyle Juszczyk, Harvard.
Emmanuel Sanders, Belleville, Texas. Deebo Samuel, University of South Carolina.
George Kittle, Iowa. Joe Staley, Central Michigan.
Laken Tomlinson, Duke. Ben Garland, Air Force Academy. Mike Person, Montana State.
Mike McGlinchey, Notre Dame.
So how did Jimmy Garoppolo do this season? Almost 4,000 yards, a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, and a 69% completion average. He flares out, and the pass over the middle is taken by Divisional Samuel, the rookie out of South Carolina. On second down and 10, off the play fake, buying time. Garoppolo deep downfield, and that is Emmanuel Sanders who makes the grab. Came over from Denver in a midseason trade. Garoppolo, short drop, fast, quick, throw over the middle. Sanders makes the catch. Which started back at their own 39. Seventh play coming here, second down and 7. Off the fake, throw over the middle, caught by Kittle. He'll have a first down, and then it takes 3 Vikings to wrestle him down. First and goal. The fake, and the pass, caught. Kendrick Bourne for the touchdown. Goal now for the extra point. And for the 49ers, you couldn't script that start any better. Go.
Nick Bosa, the Ohio State University.
Sheldon Day, Notre Dame. DeForest Buckner, Oregon. Eric Armstead, Oregon.
Quan Alexander, Hot Boys University.
Fred Warner, BYU.
Dre Greenlaw, University of Arkansas.
Richard Sherman, Stanford.
Jaquaski Torrance, Sanford.
Jimmy Ward, Northern Illinois.
Keller Witherspoon, Colorado.
That is a defense that finished 8th in points allowed, 2nd in yards allowed, and this drive begins with a Dalvin Cook run for a couple of yards. Run it again. Mostert fighting his way close to a first down. A guy who basically came up as a special teamer. Been in the league a while. This is his 5th season, and now he's ascended to, at this point, their number 1 running back. First down.
5.6 yards per carry. That is a heck of a number right there. He's going to get the ball out of his hands.
Second and 7. Beautifully designed play with a lot of ghost motion as Mostert in the midst of the opening quarter. Garoppolo under pressure, hit as he throws. It's a wobbly pass, and somehow it's Kendrick Bourne to San Francisco. And Alexander Madison is the running back, and Cousins is going to get sacked at the 3 by Eric Armstead. Second and 18, give the ball to Madison. He's the backup to Cook, rookie out of Boise State. Third down for Richie James, who will not have the sun in his eyes. He backs up, great kick, taken at the 30-yard line. And Richie James, who's explosive, gets taken down at the 48-yard line by Weatherly. Hunter moved inside. Able to block him momentarily, and then the pass is caught, and then spinning and picking up that first down is Divisional Samuel. Coleman following Juszczyk gets the first down to the 30-yard line. Linval Joseph makes the stop there. 23-yard line. Fighting his way for a first down is Tevin Coleman. He takes it. 12 days off prior to this game. Fake to Mostert, rolling left. Garoppolo throws wide open, making the catch and fighting his way to the 1-yard line is Divisional Samuel. Check is the fullback. Give it to Coleman, and he goes for the touchdown. Touchdown 49ers, and they're back on. Robbie Gould for point number 14. Who would give him the opportunity to cut his eye teeth as Dalvin Cook is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Garoppolo to San Francisco from New England. Pass is caught, then running to the outside, but going nowhere is Dalvin Cook. Jaquaski to the half.
See Richard Sherman Sherman in the slot, man coverage. Robert Saleh over there trying to get a handle on this one. Those quick changes can be
Cousins on a straight drop. That is caught by Cook. Tries to circle back, taken down by Sheldon Day.
leg plays out of the pocket, especially to his left.
And Cousins under pressure. Big sack at the 21-yard line. That's D. Ford, number 55, picked them up from Kansas City. Steps away, and it is caught. Kendrick Bourne at the 36-yard line. Bourne, who scored there. This is Coleman. Tevin Coleman to the 25-yard line, and he picks up a first down. Good as gold. First drive of the half results in the late pressure, incomplete. That's broken up there. Nick Bosa's right there to bat it away. 3rd and 9. Fred Warner came in on the delayed blitz that time. Cousins fires over the middle, and it's intercepted at the 40-yard line by Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman's side, unless I have to. I guess he had to, because this time Thielen's going to come out. Sherman's going to beat him to the route. Thielen's going to stop. Sherman's going to be right there.
Second down and 6. Cutting it back, picking up the first down. Tevin Coleman. Give it to him. He picks up the first down. To the 20-yard line he goes. That would be the 18th first down for the 49ers. The Vikings have 4. Coleman with a 7. Coleman fights his way to the 2-yard line. From the 2. The ground again. Touchdown. Tevin Coleman takes it in. And with less than 5 minutes to play in the 3rd. Here out of Southern Mississippi. 2nd and 5. Cousins throws. He was under duress and gets that to Kyle Rudolph, who's Minnesota. Cousins dancing and throws on the run, moving forward, and it's broken up, intended for Rudolph. Mosley is there. Angled kick.
Whoop.
Juggled, lost. Sherrills loses it and recovered by the 49ers. But he also plays on special teams as well.
Come on, I want to see the surfboard thing.
And that would make it a 3-possession lead. 27-10, 49ers.
Rode a bicycle across that one. Fun.
Cousins stepping up, stepping away, but can't get away. Nick Bosa is right there. Arizona, then Bosa was the next choice. Yeah, he's just fine, isn't he?
This whole team has a little bit of big-time wrestling in them, don't you think?
Down to Santa Clara in the South Bay. Been to 4 early on. Lost 0-4 with Bud Grant. He still wound up in the Hall of Fame. 2nd down and 4. Set up the screen, and the 49ers are equal to that task right there. Cook goes nowhere.
Out in front of that play and allowed Thomas to come in from behind. So this is a team that really does just fly from the linebacker position. And I want to emphasize, this was Quan Alexander's first game back. He was their high-priced free agent, and you got to think he got
7. Pressure on Cousins. Sacked at the 40-yard line. DeForest Buckner gets in there. First 11 weeks, had less than 1 per game since on ESPN. And that'll be a first down and more for Tevin Coleman, of course, win the Super Bowl.
But they also didn't have their quarterback yet. You know, I mean, you with Lynch and with Shanahan, and they had their system. They knew what they had to do. They had to go get a quarterback. They just couldn't have him stay healthy.
In the 4th, here's Cook, and he can't get to the first down line. Nick Bosa right there. And Cousins going for it all. There's a lot of contact there, and Diggs can't hold on.
What a play.
Yeah, Jimmy Ward and Mosley are both there.
Ward's the one that got that ball.
Let's take us to the finish line. There's John Lynch down on the field.
He had a few licks like that, didn't he, in his career?
As much as you can have a breather in a playoff game for him this afternoon.
Dre Greenlaw was within a breath of giving up that touchdown in Seattle, but instead they are now one win at home away from going to the Super Bowl.
And we on Sunday Night Football 2 weeks ago. If Hollister gets into the end zone, the Seahawks are the number 3 seed and would have played a wild card game at home last week instead of in Philadelphia. The 49ers would have been the 5 seed. They would have gone to Philadelphia, and had they won there, probably on to Green Bay, and then on the road for the championship game in all likelihood. Instead, because of that, they're number 1. From the 33.
Same result.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Wow.
Solomon Thomas and Anthony Zettel converge and combine on that takedown. Minnesota taking its final timeout.
And now it's a pretty incredible feeling when you're over there and teammates.
Not leaving home. Cousins pressured again. That's a half dozen sacks. Bosa gets this one. Cousins throws. Caught. Catch made, but did he get the first down? Let's get there.
I don't think so. Jimmy Ward with a big shot again.
Catch, but short of the line to gain. The ball goes.
Yep.
There's that feeling. There it is for Kyle Shanahan.
Well, he knows what it's like to go to a Super Bowl. He was the Atlanta offensive coordinator when they got there and then lost to New England. 2 of them back-to-back with the Broncos and John Elway. And that writes the finish of this one.